So while I'm here in this beautiful garden, I thought I'd make a little bit of B-roll, and I thought, what better time to explain a little bit about what I'm doing. So of course, having all the equipment and things can be really helpful, but you can do it with just your phone. So I've just got my phone here. It's the iPhone 11. What I'm going to do is just head around the garden. You can see sort of the space behind me, and I basically talk through a little bit about how I'm getting the different shots, sort of what I'm planning. So basically I'm going to be filming everything in 4K. It's not going to be a huge sequence, so it shouldn't matter too much. It just gives me the opportunity to be able to zoom in on things if I need to and sort of not lose the quality. I'm also going to be filming everything in 60 FPS. What I'll do in general is probably slow it down 50% to 30, which is sort of the standard for YouTube and phones as well. But filming it in 60, what enables me to do is I can not slow some bits down, and then I can speed ramp them through. So keep them at the normal speed, maybe slow down for something we want to concentrate on, and then speed up again towards the end. Okay, so first, what I think we're going to do is try and get a bit of an establishing shot of the garden here. Is planning each of my shots so that with one shot I can pan in quickly from, for example, my right to left, and then finish the shot either right to left coming out, or maybe change, start in top to bottom, come out middle to bottom afterwards. That way when you link them together, you don't need to sort of put in artificial transitions. It just helps with sort of the storyline and helps you watch it. It doesn't confuse your mind so much, you're not sort of losing yourself in it. Okay, so for this shot, I'm going to come in from the left, slowly pan, and then whip out again. Come in from the right, slowly pan across, and then whip out again to the left on the other side. So then the next shot I do, I need to follow that and come in from the right again. Okay, cool. So we've got the establishing shot, showing a little bit more of the space. We've come over to these wildflowers and stuff on the edge. We can get quite a few sort of around this area. Zooming in on a bit more detail. We're still going to try and do the same thing. So I said from the last one we came in right to left. So we're going to start this coming in right to left. But then as we leave, we're going to go down. That way from the next shot, we can start from the top and come down. And we can have a couple in a row that sort of come from top to bottom and link in through each other like that. Got these grasses here, which are sort of just moving in the wind. So we can try and get a bit more of a static shot with them. Just use the motion of the wind itself, get a bit of movement into the shot, but without adding it in with the camera. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a panning shot across using the stone acorn, basically close to the camera so it's out of focus. As long as it goes from the complete bottom of the frame up to the top of the frame and cuts off completely, I can basically use the edge of it and mask off and use that as a transition as well. Okay, and what we're going to try and finish with here, we've got this weeping willow, so we're going to try and sort of do a push through shot. So as you come through it like this, rather than letting the lens itself push through, I'm going to sort of keep my hand out of shot, just open up a bit like a curtain as we push through it. Okay, so we've got these roses just here. What we're going to do is use one of them, basically kind of come down and then push right in up to it, and then we can link that to the shot where we push through with the weeping willow. So you kind of come into the rose and then it follows through and you can push up the other side. Okay, so we'll leave it there. I don't know if you learned anything from that. It's just a couple of tips, just a quick little video. More aimed at beginners than anything, but it just shows that you can make something pretty decent just out of your phone. Like and subscribe, all that stuff, you know how it works. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And I'll put up the finished article now. Cheers.